Yeah, hello everybody. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining us today. I just want to appeal that if you have not subscribed, that you click on the subscription button and you click also on the bell, notification bell, so you'll be notified every time we have a new broadcast or a new video or anything that we send out there. We send you a lot of things from our community section. So make sure you click on the notification bell. Also, make sure that you leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But we don't like the thumbs down. Please give us a thumbs up. Sorry, I shouted and shouted during the protest we had 2 days ago, and I'm still recovering from that. So bear with me. I'd like to continue to thank all of you guys that that support us, all of you guys that continue to encourage us. Without you, we can't do this thing that we do. So we are very, very grateful. Um, and for those of you who continue to pretend that nothing is going on, that everything is okay, well, good luck to you. Good luck to you, and however way you keep doing this thing that you're doing. But please, 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 I want to really say it right here and now. I'm not interested. Just hear me out right now. A lot of you come and you send me messages and you want to invite me to all your seminar, your trade show, your I'm not don't invite me to those events. I am not interested. I belong to a lot of WhatsApp groups where we have people people who came from that geographical location. And listen to me, whenever I call Nigeria, I have to use the word Nigeria because that is what we have right now. Those of you who come from that geographical location, Nigeria, whether you're Biafran, whether you are not, whether you're Yoruba, whether you're Oduduwa, Odua, Arewa, Middle Belt, anything that you are, the common thing that binds us together right now is coming out of that messed up place called Nigeria. But I belong to groups where all of us are together, and you guys pretend that nothing is going on, and you're busy sending jokes. Today I am so pissed off. I'm so pissed off with people who belong to the same groups with me, and you are busy. All you care. I'm not saying you should not, we all run our businesses. We still run our business. I still watch TV. I still look at other things. It doesn't mean that from morning till night all I do is activism. I have time to even laugh. I have time to, but that when they're discussing issues that are happening back home, discussing issues about how they're killing people in your backyard, how they are killing your elders, your women, your children, you are so insensitive that all you want to post is your business. You are so insensitive that all you want to post is and some people are very, very good at this. Anytime you post about something that is happening, the problems that people are happening, the problem that people are facing, anytime you post something that is focusing on the issues that we're dealing with, they will just post something counter immediately. I'm telling you, anytime you post something like that, they are ready and waiting. They just post it back. And then other people will say, oh, Chidi, you are always negative. You should be positive. You should be positive. And so, even while we are saying that fresh attacks have occurred in Kaduna State, even while we're saying that 33 new people lives were lost in Kaduna, southern Kaduna, as we're talking about that, somebody would just say, we have to preach peace, let's dialogue. Chidi is peace. People like you, and some of you are my friends, you need them to check your brain, because I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are you telling me to negotiate peace? Is that the time to be telling me to negotiate peace when there are dead bodies to be buried? How can you be so hard? We should be careful, oh. People should really, really be careful at what is happening to them. Or you take the position that, oh, you know what, if they are talking about what is happening down in eastern Nigeria, you don't care, because it's happening to Igbo people, because it's happening to people, all these people that talk about Biafra self, it's happening to them, so it's none of my business. If they say they killed some people, if they said government went to IPOB people and killed them, he said it doesn't concern you. That Nnamdi Kanu self is crazy, that's their business. How can you say that? Or you will say we're doing revolution now. You say revolution now, that Chidi is stupid, let him go. I don't believe in one Nigeria. So that Chidi that is saying there should be revolution in Nigeria, I don't want to know. And if I'm talking about killing that is happening in Kaduna State, they say no, you're Biafran, it doesn't concern you, they can die. How can you be so callous? So if you are not the kind of person who is sensitive to what is happening to people who are helpless, let me tell you, injustice is injustice everywhere, anywhere you find it. And that is what we stand for. I don't have time for you. Don't invite me. I am not interested. Some of you keep sending me videos about where this person did that, why you don't like this person. Is it about people? Are you mad? Are you crazy? This is not about people. I don't want to see. I don't want to. The people that are in the forefront of this thing, leave them alone. They are doing something. And there are so many of them, even the ones that you don't believe in, even the ones you think they are not doing anything. Leave them to be doing what they are doing. You should be busy doing your own thing. And some of you raise the Bible to me, but go and check in the Bible. There is a time for everything. There's a time for everything. There's a time to be happy. There's a time to be sad. There's a time for war. There's a time for peace. There's a time to bury the dead. There is a time for everything under the sun. But your problem is that you mix and you match. When we are busy talking about the insecurity in our country, the insecurity in our region, you are busy talking about business investment. Where are they going to invest the business? How dare you? The whole day you didn't see anything that was happening. You didn't see nothing that nothing else caught your attention. You wait till you post your business seminar and you don't comment on any other. Look, post your business seminar, post your business advert, post all of those, but at least show empathy. Comment about what is happening in other places. These are human beings losing their life. And when we talked about insecurity, when we said, look, oh, this thing water don't pass Gario, you people came and you even had the guts to say, Chidi, this thing you're talking is nonsense. This thing is not as big as you make it. I even had somebody on my program that has caused all the katakata that a lot of you have, the problem you have with our station now. When I invited this fellow here, he said, look, Chidi, this thing you're saying there are Fulani attacks in Igbo land is not true. It's just maybe one place like that. Can you imagine that audacity? And just how many days ago, the United States commander for the African operation, he was saying that they know that Al-Qaeda, that ISIS, they are all trooping towards Western Nigeria. And the people who are from Western Nigeria, who are from Eastern Nigeria themselves, the people who are even from the area called Biafra, you yourself, you open your mouth, the same mouth that you used to chop yam and oil. You use that mouth to say that there is no attack. Maybe you are the fulefu that they are talking about. Can you understand? Please. Honestly, it is so disheartening. And that's why I'm saying, please don't send me any stories that do not relate with what is going on. right now. We are in grave danger. Yes. That's what I stand for. That's who I am. That's what that. See, you don't party more than me. You don't know how to make fun more than me. I do comedy myself. I was a stand-up comedian. If you don't know, there are so many things you don't know about, and whatever I do it well. I have done shows in my life. I have done I've MC'd. I've been there, done that. So you cannot crack jokes more than me. But this is time to get serious. Get your hands busy on something. Don't just come and be telling us something that doesn't make sense. So for those of you who don't know what is going on, I will show you. I will show you now. How can you? You see, listen to reasonable people talk. I have scanned the atmosphere. For people of my generation, I'm interested in what we are able to do, what we're able to achieve. And I have looked around and I've told you that the people who are champions of our time now, take it from me, look me in the eyes and know where I belong and what I'm saying. So that when you stupid, you see, I like to conduct myself. I try to conduct myself normally. But there are times also when I can get angry and use some languages on you. Because some of you, I called you and I spoke to you as a mature, reasonable person, and you have failed. You continue to wallow in your ignorance and your stupidity. And I'm getting fed up with you. And when I really get fed up with anyway, you're a waste of my time. But I've scanned around and I've told you people that the people that I see as champions of our generation right now, without mincing words, is Omoyele Sowore and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or if it makes you feel better, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Omoyele Sowore, because somebody right there is saying, why did he call Sowore before Nnamdi Kanu? And somebody is saying, why did he call Nnamdi Kanu before Omoyele Sowore? If you just thought that now, you have very tiny brain. No apologies. I've told you. And see, you see me like this. I'm a very intelligent person. If you like, say that yes, I've paid my dues. This school, where did they go? I don't go school. Well. Business, I don't do business well, and God has blessed me to travel around. I don't travel around. Activism, I don't do activism. I don't do strong head well. So I have bragging rights. I am well positioned to talk the talk, because I don't talk the talk, I don't walk the walk. Leadership position, I don't hold on. Tell me what it is. I have gone and I have done it. So when I pick on people, when I stand behind them, I not joke you. I'm not joking, because I've seen that these people are serious. See their antecedents. See what they are doing. And they are the ones that are rocking the boat right now. You don't have to agree with them. And don't question me. Don't query me. Chidi, why are you here and why are you there? There are 30, 40 more things going around. These are the people I've chosen to identify with. Because they are... And watch these people now. If you are wise, if you're intelligent, don't you listen to these people talk about each other. And they are also very intelligent people. They have a base that they have influence over. And as leaders, they know how to conduct themselves within their bases. That is the mark of a good leader. But you that is on the outside, you need to listen very carefully as you even follow these people, as you identify with them. Listen very carefully and be sure that you are standing where they are standing, that you are saying what they are saying. You can't believe in what somebody is saying, and you don't believe in what you believe. I'm not saying you must believe me. Showore believes in some things I don't believe in. I believe in some things that Showore doesn't believe in. That's how life is. That's how you should be. Nnamdi Kanu believes in some things that I don't believe. I believe in some things that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't believe in. That's why we are human beings. That's why we are intelligent people. That's why we are people who believe in a society where people are free. Do you even understand? I was watching the lawyer Tosin yesterday. Tokwe yesterday. The president of Revolutionary Lawyers Association, having an argument with Femi, who is this one that is always lying on behalf of the government, Femi Adesina. And when Femi Adesina finished, if you should go and watch that, you see the man uttering nonsense. I was like, when this man finishes, is he going to, how? Will he run away from Nigeria, or will he still be around? What about his family? What about his generation? And he told him that you don't understand the basic principles of democracy. So these people who I consider my champions, they are people, listen to them now, listen to them organize a phone call in, and people call in, people who don't believe in them at all, people who don't belong, and they listen to these people, and they wait the person finishes, and you school them, you educate them. That's what we should be doing. So please don't send me, some of you are sending me stories where this person made a mistake, where that person made a mistake. Why do you think that? Keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. How can you be chasing rats when your house is on fire? Are you mad? You dement not come up for your head? Your house is on fire. Don't you know the valuable things to chase? Use rats come up from the house. It's the rat that you're busy chasing. Your house is on. What happens? I don't care where you are. What happens in every part of Nigeria affects you directly or indirectly. Some of us think we are not interested in what is happening in Southern Kaduna. Who told you? Who told you that you are not interested? Who told you? You think it's the Southern people in Southern Kaduna? You think they are the ones that own? How many percentage of the business there do you think is owned by people of Southern Kaduna? The rest is owned by other people. Do you need me to tell you the people that own that business? When you hear that shops are bought, go and look at the owner of the shop. You don't get it. Don't you get it? You don't get it yet. That America themselves, before America tell you that they know. You see, before America tell you that they know that these people, oh God, that one just finished me. That one finished me. America. So, and the funny thing is that we wait to hear it from America before we believe it. And so American forces with their no matter the amount of intelligence they have, they did not see it first that people that did not look like the people that we know that they are from this country, that we saw them inside trailer along Ubolafo. The American government did not see it before us. The American government was not there at the checkpoint. They were not part of the people that were at the checkpoint. You know, they work like that. They don't have that kind of money to send CID and CIA in every checkpoint. No, there's no CIA in checkpoint to Nubolafo. We were there. We saw, you and me. We knew. We saw video, cell phone. They have satellite, but it is not their satellite that they used to video it. It was you, my brother and my sister. We videoed it in Ubolafo. We videoed it in Benin City. We videoed it even right down in Lagos. We showed video of people in Dangote trailer going down. When they bring them out of the vehicle, they don't talk. They don't say anything. Didn't you see them? We were screaming. We Sahara reporters. Go and see Sahara reporters now. Sahara reporters. Let me tell you something. You see, if I begin to tell you that I'm a prophet or I see vision, you say, Chidi, you don't come. But you figure it out by yourself. Go and look at all the things that we've been talking about on this channel. Go and verify whether it is a lie. See where we have stood. Look at the stations that we have stayed with. I told you people that Sahara Reporters is the only reliable source of information in Nigeria. And I go to them, I put up their messages. They have Sahara TV, they don't care. You go take their video, they don't care. They do their research, they get their story. It costs them money to do citizen reporting and all of that, and yet they put a video. You go and take the video, all of you take their video. They don't even charge you. That will tell you that they are not after making money. By the way, they have so many foundations in America that are contributing and sponsoring them. They don't need your money. They don't need any politician's money. That's why I tell you people, go and study people behind these things. Sahara Reporters was publishing and showing pictures. He said, get away. This paper, fake news. You are busy. The one that you are interested in is when they say, oh, Sahara Reporters sponsored Buhari. Sahara Reporters did this against Jonathan. Took money. That's the one you're interested in. But the real news, we saw it before America saw it. Now they cannot started screaming. These people are coming. This they say is an alarmist. Now they cannot say these people they have reached. As he was talking, they went to Asava. They killed, they dismembered, they sacked the whole thing. Come on now, Asaba. Hey God, Asaba. Imora na Hausa Batagoka. What else do you need? Oh, we're not talking about Asava. They came to Asava. We showed you the video. You still didn't believe us. You were waiting. Was America there? You think it was CIA taking the video? They came to Enugu State. We showed you. They came even to my own village. We showed you. They raped a girl in Enugu. They did a video, and you were hearing what those people were saying, that these ones are not the people you're used to. They are not Hausa people. They are not even the Fulani Fufude that speak Fufude. No, these are people from outside the country. When you catch them, when we caught them in the trailers, did you see them make any noise? These are hardened people. They were not begging anybody. They were and do you notice something? When the police was trying to they matched them, they were matching them. See the way they were walking like people who were, go and watch that video. That video where they took them out of the trailer and they were crossing the road to maybe police station or so. If you see the way they were walking like people who had military training. Because if you are in the military, if you have been in any paramilitary, if you have undergone any training, even if not NYSC, if they tell you people to start walking, before you know it, you are walking in unison and falling in line. I told my wife, I said, these people have training. Look at them. No, they were not intimidated. The only thing is that they didn't have their weapons with them when that trailer was stopped. How do you think they got their weapons? All those helicopters that people identified in the bushes, those were the ones that were dropping weapons. And we don't kid you. Stop saying this is fake news. Stop saying, Chidi, do you know? Are you there? Were you there? Did you hear? Until America themselves, with their own intelligence, is now confirming it. And by then it's too late now. As we speak to you, they have established. How long do you think it takes to establish? How long? Commando warfare, how long does it take to enter a place, establish, attack and move out? We started talking about this thing when they put the lockdown. While your governors were busy dividing COVID-19 money, calculating how many people suffering malaria, how much are we making on each of them. Let's collect them now. Let's do deal with you. We'll give you 10,000. Then we collect more. Every state started every day. Every day, what they rush is how many we get today. How many COVID-19? That thing they always publish. That's what your governors were interested in. You were interested in calculating how many people had COVID-19 in your state. When there's no figure for your own state, you're upset. You just go and arrest. You just go and just carry people from the hospital while you're busy. The thief was busy setting up camp in your area. So all of you that have been countering all this message, I pity you. I pity you. I really, really pity you. Oh my God. Honestly, if you come around me, with any talk, I know don't, please do those talks elsewhere. Don't come around me with those talks. Go and do your business investment, dress nice, and act like there is absolutely nothing going on. If I'm with you in a WhatsApp group, in a Telegram group, on Facebook page, and you are busy with other things, continue. Just continue. When this thing happens, God is a very messy. The thing I know about this God that I serve, and the day he stops doing that, I will stop serving him. Say that Chidi said it. God is not a foolish God. God is a just God. He pays everyone according to their deeds. See all of you that you are so wicked and your heart is so hard and insensitive that you refuse to acknowledge what is going on. You refuse to respond or to act in a way to identify with people who are undergoing suffering and injustice. When that thing happens, the way you will be involved there, God will pay you back in your own coin. I'm so pissed off. So really, can you imagine? Today, even if you didn't know and they told you, don't you know that there were fresh attacks in Kaduna today? I mean, yesterday. I'm telling you, there were fresh attacks. Let me show you. Maybe that will make you realize what we're talking about. And again, let me go to Sahara Reporters because they are the ones I trust. No. All these Nigerian newspapers, none of them is. They have not woken up. When they wake up, they are still sleeping. When they wake up again, we'll take them serious. For now, they are still sleeping. They know. Why do you think Shore came out of detention? While he was in detention, no government to show you the stupid and the daft government we have in Nigeria. You are chasing air. You understand? They thought they were chasing Sahara Reporters. You're chasing air. You went and you bought you what did they do? They went and locked them up. You went and barricaded their office. As you were barricading their office, they were publishing. Sahara Reporters is not physical. They are virtual. You can't hold air. You can't lock air. Oh yeah. If you people want to stop people like Sahara Reporters and people like me, you will have to go online. You have to send Nigerian military. Oh my God, you don't even know what's coming to you. You see, when somebody is chasing air, the way we are going to, the kind of warfare that is coming to you. What is you say when we are doing this revolution and we are announced, when we say it will not be televised, it will not be announced, you don't even know where it's going to happen from. In the air, as we are locking up their office, they were publishing. They were still publishing. You couldn't even stop them. You couldn't stop them. You can't stop the truth. That's the funny thing. You can't. No matter who you are, you can't stop the truth. And so even while you locked him up, he still went ahead doing what he was doing. Look at it. This is how Fulani militia group beat military checkpoints to kill 33 persons in southern Kaduna communities. 33 checkpoints. Oh my God. No, sorry, not 33 checkpoints. They beat military checkpoints to kill 33 persons. Did you notice when that governor? You see, some things are happening and people know the truth. Even a governor himself, you see, when he was accusing the military, he said, all of you are here and yet we were attacked. All of you, you're here and yet we are attacked. He was trying to say, I don't understand. How did it happen? Let me tell you, before I come back to that story, let me tell you how it happened, so that you will understand. Let me tell you, so that when you see this kind of thing, you now tell me why things like that will not be happening. When they take people, even people who are wanted, people who are on the wanted list, they will take them and they will put these people back into the military. You tell me the person who is doing this thing, whether they don't have any intentions. Let me show you this, and then you tell me why this is not happening. Do you see? I'll show you this man in the picture. You see this picture? You see this picture? You see that man? This man that you're seeing in that picture, let me zoom into him so that you see what is happening in your zoological Nigeria. You see it? This man that is in Tuban, he is number 47. Number 47 in the list that the Nigerian government published as the most wanted people. Can you imagine? So this is what they wrote. They said this person that his name has entered the list of the most wanted members of Boko Haram. What will he say to convince you to recruit him into the Nigerian army again? I feel that some things are hidden. This is what somebody sent to me. So can you imagine this same person who was in the list of wanted people? He made the list of the most wanted, hardened Boko Haram criminals. You know, when we said that they recruited them in the army, the Nigerian army quickly went and said, no, we didn't recruit anybody. We didn't recruit anybody. It's a lie. We only just rehabilitated them. You rehabilitate these people, you put them in beautiful places, give them medical attention. Meanwhile, the people that they dispossess, the people that they kill their loved ones, you put them in tents, and you don't even feed them at the IDP camps. The internally displaced people, the people. So armed robber came to somebody's house. They killed people. They killed the people. They took their load. They burned their house. A family of 5, only 2 is remaining. You carry those 2 people, you go and put them in primary school where you don't even feed them, you don't even give them food. You take their money again and you eat. Sometimes you go and bomb that primary hospital again and you say it is. Now, don't you understand? Do you now get it? When Nigerian army goes and attacks a place where refugees are staying, and then the government says, oh, it is by accident. It is when you have people like this in the army. That's why it happens now. Are you surprised? Time and time again, the army is sabotaged. They lay ambush on them. How does it happen? Who is the one that is the spy? Who is revealing the location of the army? It is people like this. So the agenda is very clear. And you are still there, not recognizing what is going on, and thinking that it is time for you to be talking about business investment and peace talk and all those kind of nonsense. I don't have any apology for you. It is just absolute, and not just that you're talking nonsense, you're being very, very insensitive and wicked, and God will judge you. God will judge you. But I know some of you who have not seen it. It says more details have emerged It says Sahara reporters gathered that the attackers stormed the communities at about 11 p.m. with trucks and made their way through the military checkpoints despite the curfew in place to unleash terror on the residents who were already sleeping. So you put curfew that people should not move around, so everybody is inside. When everybody is inside, then they move, and when they move, there are military checkpoints. This is the same place that the army keeps telling us that we have military checkpoints. We have thousand waiting army there. They are there. We have army everywhere. These same people. So do you now see that there is all those of you that keep accusing us that we are just doing fake news? Gee, are you sure? Can you now see that there is a calculated attempt? There's the attempt. There is an agenda that is going on in Nigeria. Can't you see it? More details have emerged on how an armed Fulani militia group bypassed several military checkpoints to kill 33 persons in 4 communities. They operated for 4 hours. 4 hours. This is Kaduna. Kaduna is how many kilometers away from Abuja? Maybe some of you don't know. Kaduna is just a few kilometers away from Abuja. We're not talking about Sokoto, Borno. This is Kaduna here, just here. Like, this is Abuja, this is Kaduna, and this kind of thing is happening. And you tell me that there is no. This is in a state where the governor of the state, Malam El Rufai, openly said that he gave money to these people to appease them. I told you I'm intelligent. I don't know whether you're intelligent too. You give money to people to appease them, to stop them from coming. The same people now came back more sophisticated, and you want to tell me that no, they stop this your nonsense. That money, so you're foolish. So you are the kind of people, you that believe that Rufai story. So you're the kind of people that when you go to somebody's house, they give you 10,000 and say use it to buy bread for your brothers. You actually go and buy 10,000 naira bread. Is that the kind of person you are? So he gave them money to go and buy clothes for each other and buy food. They use that money to buy food. No, it's not the money we used to buy arms. So why are you people accusing us? This cock and shoot that this cock and shoot double barrel hunter's gun that we had that time, that's what we are still using. No, it's just that somehow we were sleeping. Then by the time we woke up in the night, we now realize that it has turned to submachine gun. No, I'm telling you, this is a submachine gun that it's not the money you gave us that we need, that we used to buy the thing. You equip them, and now they are still operating heavier. Where are they operating? Where are they operating? Where you have predominantly Christian residents, in the areas where they are predominantly Christian. That's where the attacks are going on. You think it is by coincidence? No, it's not by coincidence. They said during the attack, 6 people were killed in Abishim village, while 20 houses were burnt. Another 7 villages were people were murdered in Kibori village. Those pictures there are not things that we can even show you. The bandits were said to have moved to Akamawe around 12 a.m. where 12 persons were killed and 10 houses burnt. Sahara reporters also gathered that the assailants moved to Apiako village, killed 3 persons and set houses ablaze, including the home of the late Colonel Boba Ishaku. The bandits also attacked Magamiya village and killed 5 people while also looting properties. You know, sometimes when we talk about Nigeria, we'll just be sounding like a broken record. I don't blame people who are saying, Chidi, just leave, don't stop talking about this. But our brothers and sisters live in all these places. My friends, colleagues, people that I know, people that are married to people that you know. They live in these places. Did you see Revolution Now protesters? Without gun, no. That's the people that Nigerian army can fight. Do you see the number of armored personnel vehicles that they brought out for a couple of protesters who didn't have anything but placard? That's the only weapon that they had. You send the army, you send the police, you send mobile, you send look at how many vehicles you brought out. They started they started assembling around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. By 9:30, less than an hour after the assembly, you were there promptly, and you rounded all of them up. But these people operated for 4 hours. You were hearing gunshots. You saw fire burning in Kaduna State. Kaduna State is developed. Nothing happened. The governor did not respond. The military in the state did not respond. Nobody responded. As well, Shebi, one day, if God desires, I will sit down here and we'll talk about how all of these people got full measure, pressed down, shaken, and running over of all of this their wickedness. We'll come and list it for you. How Abacha, do you remember there was a man? Maybe we should write a book. There was a man called Abacha. There was a man called Abakaire. There was a man. Is it not funny? Isa, what is the last one? I don't remember this kind of people's names. There was a man called that. Isa, waiting, Funtua. Do you remember all of those things? We will one of these days we'll remember those things. We'll remember them. It's just so pathetic. We're going to come to the Lance Corporal. Now, the statement reads in Apiako, scared villagers who hid under grown maize crops said they saw what looked like armored military truck pulled up at the village square, followed by familiar military motorbike, while the attackers were busy killing, but they never made any attempt to stop them. For the records, we want to say that Governor El Rufai of Kaduna State has tied up our law-abiding people under an irrational, protracted curfew, which is obviously intended to cause maximum harm to our communities. According to survivors, you see that you tie the people up while this operation is happening. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that you tie them up while the operation is going on? According to the survivors, the Fulani militia include Fulani youth born and raised in the affected villages. They will come to a compound and shout out the name of the occupants, challenging them to come out and face them. Can you imagine? You have all this kind of information. What are you still waiting for? Anyway, while we are still talking about the military, Erica just showed me breaking news. You know, it has been like a rumor, but now it is scary. Yes. It is very, very scary now. I don't know. They say.
Someone was asking on the chat room.
Yeah, I'm just been informed that somebody is asking about it on the chat room. Let me show you what information we have about the Lance Corporal. You know, the Lance Corporal that did the video about what is happening in the army, and we all have been fearing what might happen to him. But let me go to Sahara Reporter. I thought this was forwarded to me in WhatsApp. I'll pull it up now in WhatsApp. But we are getting breaking news that it looks like they may have killed that Lance Corporal. You know, his lawyer was just saying that since the court ordered that he be allowed to see his family, he was never allowed to see his family, and his lawyer has been demanding that they produce him, and nobody has done anything about it. So we are hearing on Sahara Reporters that it looks like this man, they are fearing what may have happened to the man. So let me go to Sahara Reporters and bring you the latest on that news. So what we're hearing is that it says breaking news. Oh, hold on. It says breaking. It says Lance Corporal Martins feared dead as Chief of Army Staff attempts cover up. It says top sources within the army had informed. Oh, Nigeria! I don't know what else you guys are waiting for to do this, the real revolution. Top sources within the army had informed Sahara Reporters that Buratai had vowed to deal ruthlessly with the detained soldier for his action and his threat to order of justice for his action, and also treat the order of Justice Chikere with disdain. Yes, he has refused to respect the order of the court to allow this Lance Corporal to have access to his family. We know that already. So now there are fears that Lance Corporal Martins Idakwini, the detained soldier arrested for criticizing Chief of Army Staff Tuku Buratai, may have been killed by the army as punishment for his action. It has been gathered. Sahara Reporters had earlier reported that how the army twice denied Itakwini's lawyer and family from seeing him in total disregard to an order of the Federal High Court. Who knows whether they don't already kill him by the time you're even asking to see the man. Justice A.I. Chikere of the Abuja High Court held that it was unlawful for the army to continuously deny Idakwini from seeing his lawyer and family, because he lives in a place where nothing works. Otherwise, he has a right, no matter what he has done, he has a right to be allowed to have access to his family. This is the man we are talking about. Now, top sources within the army had informed Sahara Reporters that Buratai had vowed to deal ruthlessly with this guy. However, there are now fears that the army may have killed him, and who has not been seen or heard from since he was arrested over a month ago. Human rights activist and national president of Revolutionary Lawyers Forum, Mr. Tokpe Akinyode, that is his lawyer, who is representing Idakwini, said that Buratai's action is a coup d'etat on the Nigerian constitution. He added Buratai is tearing the constitution apart and rendering useless the concept of the rule of law. He is about to become a dictator before our own very eyes. Well, you guys know the video, and you see there's something this guy said, and let me see if I can play this game. This guy had pleaded with Nigerians, don't let me die. That was really a touching part of his video. He said, don't let me down, I'm doing this, I know that they may kill me. Let's listen a little bit. I think I remember him saying something like that.
Good evening, fellow Nigerians. Today is 22 of June 2020. I am Last Corporal Idakwini Martins, 2011 NA/66 of 8655. I'm from 8 Div Band, Sokoto, Nigerian Army. With me here is the tradition, custom, and ethnics of the Nigerian Army. With this I'm holding, I want to let Nigerians know that I'm in line with the Army Constitution. I'm not breaking any protocols here. Because in this book, you can see 2005 edition. I want to read what loyalty states here. Loyalty is not only for your subordinate, not only for your junior in the military, most especially in the any constitution and any constitution. The nation, loyalty, the nation, the army, and the chain of command rely on the continuing allegiance, commitments, and support of all who serve. This those who are placed in positions of authority must be loyal. Underline that word. Must be loyal to their subordinates, representing their interests, faithfully dealings with compliance thoroughly, and developing their abilities through progressive training. This for their part, that is we, the subordinate, must be loyal to their leaders. I further state their group and their duty. Such loyalty is expected, but underline that word, but it must also be earned. You must earn it through commitment, self sacrifice, courage, professionalism, decency, and integrity. You have to earn it. You have to show what will make you earn it. Why I must be loyal to you. Now, why I'm reading this is because of the commander I'm under with, which is the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Yusuf Buratai. As I'm making this video, I want to let you know that I'm highly disappointed in your command. I don't know whether other lawyers are still trying for army for these innocent people, but he's the only man I follow his page and see that he is ready, willing to fight, to die for these soldiers because he knows our words. He knows what we are doing. He's committed. I'm calling on all the independent lawyers in the whole Nigeria to stand for me because I'm going to sue the military. I'm suing the army to court to come out with the truth. This country have suffered too much. I say I laugh at these people. You want to fly somebody that's supposed to save your life, a lawyer, a trained lawyer, independently. Stand for me. Let me save this country. Don't let my death be in vain, even though I will die. Don't let my death be in vain, even though I will die. Don't let my death be in vain, even though I will die.
See, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. See, people like this, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I hope he's not dead, man. But I really hope he's not dead. But see all these people who are laying down their lives. You see all these people who are speaking up. You see all of us who are putting ourselves in harm's way and speaking up and doing the most we can. And those of you who think we're wasting our time, those of you who think we're doing it for money, and you have all this, you have all the nonsense that you're doing online. You see, there's a God. It will not always be like this. I can assure you, it will not always be like this. We will win. We will win. God will set his people free. Everywhere, everywhere that they are marginalizing us, everywhere that your wickedness is being perpetrated, in every land in that country, in the east, in the west, in the north and the south, you will not win. I know it as my name. I know that my name is Chidi Wanyanwu. You will not win. If at the end of this, if at the end of the day, God does not win over all of you wicked people, I will stop serving God. If God does not defend his name in that country, if God does not rise up and liberate people in the east, in the west, in the north, in the middle belt, if God does not do it, I will stop serving God. I'm telling you this. I will stand here. I make boast with the name of God Almighty that you people will not succeed. For every single drop of blood that you have spilled, for every single drop of blood, you will get double punishment. And for everyone in your generation, everyone in your household who condones all your actions, they will get a double portion of all your wickedness and all your evil. You see, God has given us the authority to decree a thing and it will come to pass. And God himself said that nothing, no word that is spoken in his name will go without being accomplished. So the words that I speak, they are life, and they will accomplish their mission concerning everybody living in every part of Nigeria. Be you Biafran, be you Southern Kaduna, be you Niger Delta, be you Middle Belt, be you. We just want peace. We just want to be allowed to take care of our thing. How can you come from my village, take my thing, go and be flying all over the place? I saw a video. I think there's a video. Please send me the video of whose children going around the whole place, spending money, flying all over the place, and the same people from whose region the wealth that you're spending is got from, their kids cannot even go to school. Their kids are wearing pants and walking about barefoot. And you will not. You will not. For you to succeed, you have to kill God. For you people to succeed, you will have to kill God. You will have to defeat God, and then you Buratai, you kill this young man. Oh my God, I pass a death sentence on you with my mouth, because heaven is waiting to accomplish whatever I speak. And today I hand you over to God. May God judge you. The judgment, if they have touched the life of that young man, may God judge you. That's all I'm going to say. Just to show you how these people are. You see, while you are talking about what is happening in places like southern Nigeria, Niger Delta, on all of these places where the wealth of Nigeria is coming from, where the oil is coming from, while you are busy talking about that, I need to show you what goes on. You need to see the people who are. Let me show you the video. This is late Chief of Staff Abakaire. Yeah, I want to show you his son in France. I want to show you. I won't be able to put volume there because If I put volume, they're going to slam us. So I'll just show you picture. Just bear with me. I'll show you video, not picture. I'll show you video, because if I show you, if I show you the if I put audio, they won't allow this whole video that we did today. So we must be very, very wise. I will just show you the picture. This is just for some of you. You know, some of you, you just either you know, but you pretend not to know because you are gaining from the system, or when they are telling you the truth, you just refuse to believe the truth. So I'm going to, this is from Sahara TV. See, oh, see the people, see the same people living in the same place. So see, oh, private jet, oh. And some of you will say, Chidi, what's wrong with somebody? What's wrong with somebody now? They're flying private jets now. What's wrong? Ha, see, oh, Abakaire. No, Chidi, you people are just accusing them. It's not true. It's not true. You're just accusing them. These are your people. These are, but go and check. Go and check where the money is coming from. Go and check the kind of life they live in those places. Man, I'm really so disturbed right now. I need to stop this thing here. Man, I'm just so messed up right now. Okay, guys, I have to go. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Um, let's just keep praying. Let's pray for his family. Let's pray for everybody who is in this struggle. Let's stop criticizing anybody. Just stop it. Leave people alone. You focus on your own, whichever one you think is the right. We are fighting the same person, the same people. So just stop it. Stop criticizing people. Be busy with whichever one you believe in. Keep doing it, and God will help all of us. And from all of us here in Worship Media Studios, on behalf of Dr. Erica and all our team, I want to thank you and ask you to stay safe. I love you guys. Okay, bye bye.